So you kicked things off on the right foot at last after the previous years where you lose your first game. How does that sort of change the feeling going into a second week?
Yeah, I think we made that a focus coming into this competition. We're aware that we haven't started well in previous years, and yeah, we wanted to put it right. I think we started at home. We got off to a shaky start, but I think we always back ourselves, and I think that showed tonight. After coming back from 10 points down early on, I think we showed a lot of character. I think that was really pleasing.
What do you think particularly you need to improve on for Montpellier? They've got a lot of massive blokes in their team, haven't they?
There's always things to improve on. I mean, defensively maybe put some more big shots. There's some big guys we have to front up. Glasgow attacked well though, to be fair to them. I think we, even though it was wet, they were running exits. I think we were talking it up and aware of it, aware of their threats. I think we have to do some more good analysis on Montpellier this weekend and next week, and look at where to target them. I mean, us as players haven't looked at them so much yet. Coaches, I'm sure they have. Will come in Monday and have a good look, and we'll see where we go from there.
Have you assessed your own performance over the last few weeks? This one was slightly less space out wide, but you carried the ball a lot. Is that something you're trying to improve on, getting over that gain line?
Yeah, I'm just working on sort of putting pace onto the ball when I'm getting it. I feel like that's been much better for me this season. Much more decisive. It makes you more decisive. Yeah, I'm pleased with how I'm going. I'm also pleased with how the team's going. I mean, we've had a much better start to the season than this time last year. I think we're always learning as a team, and I'm feeling good at the minute.
Where's that assessment come from, that sort of trying to get on the ball and get over the gain line a bit more and carry more? Was that something you thought about in the summer, or what was that?
Well, yeah, sort of after the tour in Argentina, had a while to reflect. I mean, had a couple of weeks on holiday, whereas on my mind, obviously I was fine if I wasn't so pleased with my last performance in the second test out in Argentina. I think to finish the season on a performance you're not so pleased with plays in your mind for a while, and I think over the summer I had a chance to reflect. When I got back to Exeter, speaking to Ali and Rob and the rest of the coaches here, chats with Eddie and the guys up in England, just thinking that was probably the way to go. I think it's definitely been good. Worked on it all pre-season. Yeah, it's been better now.
Have you physically bulked up a bit? Because you seem like you're sort of dominating in those collisions a bit more than you might have done previously.
No, I think when I broke my leg, I put on sort of 7 or 8 kilos,
right.
And that's probably stayed the same from there. I think when I did it, I was like 90, 91, and now I'm at like 97, 98. So.
Do you think that helps?
Yeah, but I think the thing with the pace on the ball has helped more. I mean, if you're carrying static or slower, you're not going to be as effective. I think that's just sort of physics, isn't it?
Yeah.
If that's physics, I don't know. Probably.
Yeah.
It's not my strong.
And the Montpellier, they're quite different from you guys. They've sort of splashed a lot of cash, brought in quite a lot of big names, whereas as we all know, you guys are built from the Championship and all academy and stuff like that. How do you kind of assess the two differing styles of those, you and Montpellier, next time?
I think that's irrelevant, the amount of money they spend or whatever, all that stuff. They got some threats over the park, but like Glasgow tonight had threats, and we're aware of that. They've been unbeaten in their league, and we know Montpellier got threats all over the park, so we're going to have to be switch right on defensively. Like I said earlier, our collisions have got to be dominant, especially going away to France. That's what teams down there thrive off. So if we can stop that, and then we go a long way to beating them.
What about Jack? It's obviously going to be a lot.
Jack. Yeah.
How is he? Obviously, he's going to miss some big games for next time.
Yeah, obviously disappointing to lose Nosey last week. I mean, been a class player for us for ages now. I went to see him. He had his up yesterday or the day before. I think a couple of days ago. I went to see him yesterday. He's good spirits. He'll be right. Seems like it all went well. So hopefully it's a face injury, so he'll be able to get back running and lifting weights soon enough. So I'm sure it'll be sort of like a little mini pre-season. He'll come back in good shape. But yeah, obviously he's a top quality player, and he'll be missed. But we've got boys to come in. I mean, Shorty's back fit now from his hand injury, and we've got a lot of strength and depth this year. I think that's been that's been key for us. We've had a lot of injuries, especially in the backs, in the centres and stuff. So we've had to rack up a few minutes early on in this season. But I think once we start coming back and we'll be able to mix it up and everyone will always be fresh, it's good.
That's obviously important because a lot of teams are struggling with injuries, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's been talk about the schedule.
Yeah, I mean, it's part of the game. Injuries happen, and so we've had a few in similar positions. But because we've got so many good players in the squad, it's not really detracted from our play.